All right, Multi 6 complete. Looks like we're ready to go. Leyline of Sanctity.
That's pretty good. That's
Alright, I'll try it.
It's not bad.
mana confluence.
Team as well. Go for it.
All right, turn 1 gamble for John. Leyline of Sanctity on the board is pretty good.
Six cards.
And then I will pass to you.
1 through 6.
Okay, Urza Saga is discarded. Urza Saga might have been pretty good here.
Maybe.
Enchantress.
Snow Forest and Argothian Enchantress. This may be the first Argothian Enchantress in years on 90s MTG.
I'll pass.
Destiny Spinner trigger.
That's Destiny Spinner.
End step. D2.
You're doing 2.
Now an Entomb for John.
I'm not sideboarded.
Oh, you're not?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, well, I just have 4 extra cards.
Or so you can take them off.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You want to see what they are?
If you're cheating in a regular area.
All right, so sideboard cards are in the deck that should not have been there. Echo of Eons getting put into the graveyard with Entomb. This is just FNM, so this is not competitive REL. This is FNM at Bifrost Games in Manhattan. And we're just hanging out. Yeah, it's de-sideboarding while also searching right now during this Entomb. Making sure everything is good to go before we continue. All right, looks like we're all good. I played against John at a recent event playing this same deck, and sometimes the deck just pumps out a bunch of constructs with Urza Saga and kills you that way, so we'll see how this plays out. Echo of Eons is in the yard now, and here's Riddlesmith.
Have a call with
Storm is 1.
Sure.
Box Opal, trigger.
Yep.
Card. I'll discard.
Okay. So it's 2. 5. Yeah, there's 3.
Lines a diamond, trigger.
Sure.
Discard.
So the Pokemon card on the bottom right is keeping track of Storm. Every artifact is a loot from the Riddlesmith.
Discard. Lines a diamond.
Okay.
1 floating. Riddlesmith.
Sure.
Sack this. Flashback Echo.
All right, now with 2 Riddlesmiths on the board, we're going to flashback Echo of Eon. Storm is 5. This will get interesting. Storm is 6. Okay, Storm is 6.
So 3 crunches, 3 blue cards, right? 3 crunches. Sorry, 3 artifacts, 3.
3. Now I have 2 artifacts.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying storm.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
3
Oh, yeah.
artifacts.
All right, players very similar sleeve colors, but we can tell which is which. All right, both players drawing up 7. Let's see what happens here. Storm is 6.
Silver turn. No flip. I already played a land drop. Brainstorm? Yeah. Opal triggers?
Yep, 6. So 7.
Discard Echo.
Yep.
Second trigger.
Discarding another Echo of Eons. This is going to get interesting.
have to submit.
Oh yeah.
I did put it. Winning a bull.
Pedal, triggers.
Casting a bolt?
Getting a bull.
Oh, bolt.
So Mox Opal discarded here.
I'm gonna cast a lightning bubble targeting Stoneforge Master.
You do not have metal. Yeah.
Yeah, the payment construct, triggers.
That's good.
Combat.
Discard.
Got creatures on the board. LED. Loot twice again. Discarding another Echo of Eons.
Discard this, trigger, I will exile it. Play it.
I think it's clear at this point if there were not a Leyline of Sanctity on the board pregame, John would have more than enough Storm.
It's a 7/7.
And more than enough ways of finding a kill.
Award, I hope.
Okay.
Cast on you. On upkeep, I'm gonna bubble.
What's the Jin Force of Phil was playing?
I gotta discard a card.
Uh,
I'm not gonna start
there was no Jin. There was no Jin.
I don't know how this thing.
Yeah, of course. I'll play
How many cards now? 2?
trigger, draw, discard trigger, draw, discard trigger.
Combat?
Yep.
4 damage?
Discard trigger.
You don't have to manage the triggers.
Okay.
13.
Oh god. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's.
You're at 5.
Sifting through the deck.
So I am exiling these ones.
Yep.
I'll sack this for blue. All these discards, all these triggers. This will go into the graveyard. And I'll sack this for blue. I'll play both of these. I can't kill you with Storm, so I'm going to stop keeping it going.
Scroll.
Where are we? You have more than enough.
Yeah.
Okay, we're at Storm is infinite now. We're gonna try and win another way. Echo of Eons is happening.
I'm just not gonna draw until you're done with the echoes and let it decide. I wanted to shuffle every turn.
The variance,
Fair enough.
it happening. That was a
I mean, there's
natural.
only 2 echoes left.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
That's true.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
I seen this deck like show up a bit more on the but like I don't like I saw it. You know, like, I
Tragic.
miss Stoneblade
I
so
took
much.
out my main deck chain of vapor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
John pointing out that there was a main deck Chain of Vapor, but it's no longer in there, and that would have been pretty good right now. So with 4 Riddlesmiths on the table and a Containment Construct, I just shared the text for that. Whenever you discard a card, you may exile that card from your graveyard. If you do, you may play that card this turn. Discarding here. To the Riddlesmith bunch of cards. Those cards get tucked under the Containment Construct. Every artifact plays results in 4 loots. This is the engine.
Discard. I'm not going to exile it.
Okay, that's an Oval Chase Daredevil.
Oh, it just comes back again.
Yeah, so technically all these happened before this hit the board. So now it comes back.
Okay, Echo of Eons will go into the graveyard when it gets discarded, which makes sense. You don't want that in exile. Wow.
And then these are permanently exiled.
Okay, John has passed the turn with an Echo of Eons in the graveyard, 4 Riddlesmiths, and a Containment Construct. What does Audrey have after drawing 2 brand new hands?
Do you want to see these?
Even if I knew what they are, like, my deck doesn't respond to it.
Quite a game. Leyline of Sanctity, pain in the butt for John, for sure.
Rest in peace, Trigger.
Now rest in peace. Oof. All right, that exiles graveyards forever.
Destiny Spinner, Trigger.
Okay, another Destiny Spinner. Gets a trigger off the Argothian Enchantress.
I'm worried about decking myself.
You were used.
All right.
We played once. So you're on.
There's like a whole bunch of construction outside today. I don't know if that's coming through on the mic, but there's some loud construction noise.
So the options there for me.
My friend.
Maybe I need a Thassa's Oracle.
If it is, I'm sorry. Urza's Saga now.
Saga trigger. Those are 2, 3.
Yeah,
Can I see this card?
for sure.
Like Galvanic Relay and all that.
Head Shroud.
Yes.
That's a fun day.
Gift leader Scott, thank you for 3 gift subs. Scott still number 1 on our all-time leaderboard. 208 now on the channel. Thank you, Scott. What's up, Scott? All right, we're going to combat. The Riddlesmiths are being sent into combat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I just
10.
love
I'm going 8.
the idea of it. I just see that.
Attack gets through.
This is you turn a land into.
A land is as big as Enchantments.
Stressing out.
Itself is
Like it was just like uncomfortable. And you see how difficult it was, and I'm like,
much
what's it
that
worth?
costs?
I don't
4
really know. So yeah, it's just practice probably. I'm sure it's a great thrill when it happens. You can play, right?
Like you as well.
So Destiny Spinner was the card that John was just looking at. It can turn lands into elementals with that are XX, with X being how many enchantments you have. Grape Shot will shoot Dryad Arbor, and that ends the turn.
Sterling Gold, Trigger.
Okay.
Hopefully better 6.
Yeah.
Sora Sanctum. That for 5.
Yep.
Helm of Obedience.
Helm of Obedience. That is the game. Rest in peace plus Helm. Ends the game 1.
One this, and these 2. So let's go.
Okay, is that a Multa 4 for Audrey? I believe that was a Multa 4? Leyline of Sanctity. Multa 5. Okay, Multa 5.
Yep. Mana Confluence.
Sure.
Good.
Okay, so a Multa 5 for Audrey. I said 4, but it was actually 5. Leyline of Sanctity to start the game. That card's pretty good in the matchup.
Sure.
Haywire Might. That's pretty good in the matchup. So both players with a great start.
Jockey Sprawl. Yep, white. Yes.
Topia Sprawl and white has been selected.
Let's do the important part. Go to combat. Attack for 1.
19.
Tap this for green. Another green.
Yep.
Game construct.
Switch combat.
One couple.
Sure.
Bobble.
All right, the creature was Containment Construct. It's a important part of the deck, as we saw in Game 1. While John was discarding cards to Riddlesmith, they would get placed under the Construct. So holding off on blowing up Leyline of Sanctity for now. no need to do that yet.
Card to hand 1.
One card left in John's hand.
Here's where my inexperience is gonna fuck me.
Game 1 went to Audrey. Sorry, I forgot to update the score. Collector Roof. That's gonna force John to make an immediate reaction here.
Well, I'll use response. And then,
Sterling Grove is revealed.
well, I mean, that's good, yeah. I'll tap for green, sack this to exile that. Green 2. Green 2.
Alright, so Haywire Might removes the ley line and Collector Roof is in there.
Bubble, captures. Do nothing.
Collector Roof is pretty brutal.
Back 2.
17.
I'll pass.
16.
So the Containment Construct will be attacking. Audrey will not accept a trade, of course. Let's search up a Savannah.
Enchantress.
Resolves.
All right, there's our Gothian Enchantress again, Sir Sanctum.
Sorry. You have 1 mana yet.
End step, tap.
Sure.
Casting Sterling Grove, Entomb now for John. Echo of Eons. Ghost Whisper, thank you for this resub. 3 months. How are the games so far? I think we've had some good matches on stream so far today. I think. I mean, who knows?
Good combat.
14.
Enchantment count for Audrey right now is 2. Do you think they tested Sarah Sanctum for 1v1? Does anybody know?
For the evoker?
Yep.
Ghost says, do 2 buses not showing up count as a valid excuse for being late? No.
Talk about it later. I don't want to. That's what?
You too?
And you're on the play? Ask me when we're not recording.
Pretty good.
Rest in Peace is found by that Sterling Grove. That's a Rest in Peace. From the Wilds of Eldraine Enchanting Tales edition.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
All of you knew that, right? You have this stuff memorized, right? So Rest in Peace is on the board. Echo of Eons has been exiled. What is John going to do here? Swing away. There is a chance this Containment Construct keeps attacking and Audrey won't be able to put up with it. There's Destiny Spinner though.
2 green. a sprawl here, sorry, here for the green trigger.
Another Utopia Sprawl. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enchantments.
For a lot, instant zenith for 5.
Green Sun X is 5. X is 5. I don't know what we find here. Is there a card I'm forgetting? Oh, just our Enchantress. Okay.
I have 1 green, 1 white. Elephant grass, 2 triggers.
There's Elephant Grass, 2 triggers, drawing cards off the Enchantress.
You have to pay 2 to attack me.
Yeah.
And black creatures cannot attack me.
Okay.
So we did that. Stony Silence, 2 triggers.
Okay.
Stony Silence now. Oh boy. Stony Silence and Collector Roof.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 white.
And I'm going to brainstorm.
Rest in peace, 2 triggers.
Okay.
Which deck is Storm again?
Brainstorm.
Play on thin ice. On this guy, 2 triggers.
On Thin Ice will target the Containment Construct.
Play another Sanctum, Legend Rule. Get a bunch. Helm.
Yeah, you got it.
There's Helm of Obedience. It can't be activated yet.
So I have 1, but then this gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 11. And now I need to get rid of my cards. It's gonna be difficult. Sorry. This shouldn't take this long. It's just bad.
You're good.
2 more green. Elephant grass, 2 triggers.
Yep.
Have 1 green floating. I'm gonna play 1 gold here, 2 triggers. Combat 4. I'll pass.
Alright, just going to combat, attacking for 4 and passing the turn. Looks like John's scooping it up though. There's no way John was going to dig out of that mess.